I forgot it a bit how hard it's to do this training session when we are focusing on the volume. Even if the weights was not very heavy this week, up to 70% at back squats, and I did Friday 80%, but I did only 3 reps at 200 kilos because I mix like that 2 days high volume, and after that I have 1 day where I try to push a bit more the intensity and reduce a bit the reps. So I was going like that, and was pretty heavy week to say like that, because even if I can control very well myself to change my technique to do this thing when I'm doing high volume and when my legs are tired, it's very hard to do this one, to control this weight. So I can say that technique was going quite heavy, and even in the videos, probably if it's seeing that it's going well, that it's easy, that it's a good technique, I don't feel like that, and the barbell it's feeling very heavy, like a tombstone, like I posted my previous videos here on the YouTube. But yeah, even when it's happened this type of the session, we need to go forward, we need to keep pushing, and like that it's normal to go down, but if you are keep maintaining, keep training, you will reach higher from where you started. When this type of session it's happen, if you are not pushing and you are resting, you are not doing anything, it will be pretty hard to recover, and probably you will be lower than in the point when you started. These videos are sponsored by my app Super Weightlifting, and it's a very good app for weightlifters. So if you want to try a 100% weightlifting program, I will highly recommend you to use Super Weightlifting app. We have their training from 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, everything update with 2025. So if you start from week 1, all the programs, it will be update for 2025. And if you want to support this channel, use the code COMEBACK and you'll have 20% off for life. Thank you. So let's go forward with this week training program. So like I said, was quite heavy week, and Wednesday I started with some box squats. I'm including this one because I want to open a bit my hips. I'm a bit limited in my hip internal and external rotation as well, and because my mobility it's a bit there restricted, it's bothering me a bit my right leg. So right around the TFL I feel a bit my leg, especially before my warm-up. So I have this thing that it's very good on myself, because after I start my warm-up and after I do my mobility drills and everything else, I don't feel anything, but before, yeah, it's bothering me a bit. And like I say in my old videos of mine, our body, before happen an injury or something like that, our body it's always telling us before. So if you pay a bit more attention, and if you look at this one, you'll easily able to avoid some big injuries. So yeah, this is the plan with the box squats, to open a bit my hips, and hopefully it will help to increase my leg strength as well, because yeah, you stop there at sticking point. After that, yeah, it's forcing you to push up from the hole, and also it's forcing me a bit to go with my hips a bit more back when I do this one, because this is not very easily for me, because I'm a narrow athlete, so I can stay very easily with my torso upright vertical, but when I need to do this hinge exercise, I try to avoid them a bit, and that's why it's included this one into my program, and was going quite easily up to 175, 8 reps. On the barbell it's 174, because in the gym we don't have 2.5 plates, but it's not a big problem. 174, 175, it's pretty same. After that, Thursday, day off, continue with Friday. I did some snatches up to 130 doubles. On the video it's looking well, but my coordination and everything was very off. And here is the session with back squats. I did 200 kilos, 3 reps, and 4 sets in total, I think, if I remember correctly. When I reached it at 160, I wanted to stop to do second day, Saturday, but yeah, I was telling, yeah, let's put 180, and after I put 180, I started to feel a bit more better, and at 200 kilos I succeeded to complete the session, and yeah, was a good choice. Friday I was supposed to do clean and jerk as well, but because I was very tired, I delayed them for Saturday, and Saturday, January 11, I started with some clean and jerks. I worked up to 160. The plan here was to go at 170, but I was not feeling in a very good mood, in a very good form to try 170. Definitely, if I wanted to go 170, I would succeeded to do it, but yeah, it's a good thing to stop at 160 as well. It's not a big problem, especially now that the focus is on the volume. And after that, continue with some deadlift, 200 kilos, very easily barbell at deadlift, and finish it with some front squats up to 180 kilos, 3 reps. If I think a bit, if I did Friday 200 back squat, it's interesting because yeah, you will assume that after doing Friday back squats up to 200 kilos, Saturday at the barbell to feel very heavily, but yeah, was a bit in the other way around, and Saturday I was feeling the barbell very easily at front squat, even easier than on the back squat, so it's an interesting thing. And after that completed with some accessories, pull-ups and plank, and finished the week 3 of the training. The training was going quite well this week. The volume was acceptable. I was feeling a bit into my technique, but it's not a big problem right now because the focus is not on the technique, so I tried to push as hard as I can on the technique too, but it's not necessary to reach to hit some big weights. The plan is to finish the volume and to work on this next 4-6 weeks to be able to do as much volume as I can on my lower body and upper body as well, because I want to push my upper body as well, especially strict press and push press. So this was the week 3 of the training with the high volume. Don't forget, if you like these videos, don't forget to like and share them to reach out to many athletes as possible. And also, if you have some question, please let them here in the comment section below, and in the next video I'll probably respond to you like talking and to respond to your question. Thank you.